Welcome everybody to today's marketing mentorship, one of the most requested topics, and that is social media content creation planning, how you could run your content as a roofing company so that it provides max value. A lot of times people are doing content with no clear direction. Things I hear like, I don't know what to post, I don't know when to post, I don't know how to post, I post but I see nothing from it. There is a very clear distinction, and there's different ways you could look at who is the number one roofer. Number one, don't know what to post. I just don't know what to post. I'm trying to create content. I want an organic strategy that's going to drive me leads and make me the authority, but I just don't know what to post. But number two is that things just aren't consistent, okay? There's no consistency. I even have this issue where I start strong creating a lot of content, I don't see results, I get frustrated, and a lot of times people get frustrated and they give up or they stop the consistency, they start strong, they lose that momentum. And I can tell you right now, okay, the content game is one of consistency. It rewards those who are consistent. The algorithm will go into your favor if you stay consistent. And consistency is not just 1 month. Consistency means 1 year of building your content. More leads will be generated for brands that post regularly on social media. Okay, you will receive more inbound, more referrals, more reviews, more reputation building, all from the content you post on social media. You will also, again, close jobs faster because customers are already pre-sold. You're coming in as the expert, not having to prove you are the expert. You're coming in as someone they want to work with already and not having to try to outdo yourself from the competition because they saw your content, they feel like they know you. They feel this connection. They feel like you're the expert. They like you. They trust you. And ultimately, when you have that, it's a lot easier to do the sales presentation and get the deal. So that's the ROI of content. And like I said, it's not like necessarily like a hockey stick right up. It's kind of like one of those things you build with consistency. And there will be a point in time if you are consistent and you use one of the methods I show you today on this call, that you do get that hockey stick skyrocket and you start to get content that really reaches people in your market and spreads like wildfire. What needs to be built is a content machine that is a repeatable, scalable system. And I'm going to show you ways you could repurpose content to produce more with the same effort. What this type of content machine looks like is it's capturing real jobs, team moments, things we're going to go through. It's actually capturing that content, turning them into engaging posts that people see. So one of the things I will tell you right now is just take a moment and stop and think, wow, if people only knew all of the amazing things we've been able to do at our company to help the community, to help our employees, to put on amazing roofs, to help people with their homes, their most trusted, asset, right? Their most important or highest value asset. If people only knew, because a lot of times we're doing things, but we're doing them quietly. And so therefore nobody knows. So we need to turn those moments into engaging posts. And then we need to get those out to our different platforms so people can see it, they can see the content, it can spread, they can share it. And then ultimately, we need to generate trust and inbound traffic 24/7 from our content. Content never sleeps. So while you're out of the office, guess what's still showing? Your content. And I will give you a perfect example. I had someone reach out to me, it was like last week, and they were telling me about this video they saw of me. Oh, I saw this video you did of this interview. And that video, they just saw it, but that video was from 6 months ago. So the content is still being shared, it's still being shown even 6 months later. Right? And that was from something I did a long time ago. So more and more people are still gonna see it. Okay, so imagine while you're sleeping, you're able to promote your brand, promote your message, promote what you're doing without even having to be online. Start executing. And by the way, feel free to share some of the content you create with me. If you have me on social media, my handle is usually at Arielle CEO, but if you have me on social media, share some of the content you're creating with me. I'd love to see it. But what's most important is actually just creating the content. Blocking off time on your calendar, Create it once and let it do the work from there. Think about it. In the beginning, I told you I did a video 6 months ago, maybe even more. And literally someone messaged me, or when I was on the phone with them, they told me how they saw that video. I was doing an interview, how great it was. And I was thinking, what interview? Like they thought they saw it in real time. Like I just did that interview this week. It was from like 6 months ago. That's how content still gets around and still gets out there and showcases you as the expert. You have the tools, you have everything you need to be successful at this. Okay, just start with consistency. Start making content a priority, and you will see the benefits. If you are consistent for some time, you will start to see the benefits. Okay, people are watching, by the way, even if they don't say they are watching, or they don't say anything. Don't be discouraged because you don't get a lot of comments right away. I know that's hard. Like it's like, oh, I spent all this time making this content, no one even commented or liked it. But people see it, and they're in the shadows. They don't say anything, but they see it. And they start seeing it enough, they start to remember, they start to comment, they start to engage. Okay, so don't get discouraged. Don't wait, don't push it off. Just take 10 minutes, film some content. All right, bye everyone.